the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. We got a great show here today. I have an old friend in studio. We're going to have a rapper with him, and you all know who he is. And you're going to get a glimpse of him in a minute. I hope you guys are liking. We're putting up these podcasts on the YouTube channel, so you can now see them. Make sure you do that. It's The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. And that's The Real Deal podcast with me, Larry Lawton, and that's on YouTube. Just check out my sponsor, please, Oliva Cigars. Thank you, Oliva. They're going great. They are right here. They make my Crooked Diamond cigars, which are going all over. Matter of fact, today I mailed a box to Australia. Last week I mailed to Germany.
How much did that cost you?
Oh, don't even talk to me. $58 just to mail a box that you post. Oh, we got the right guy in the studio today. First of all, listen, everybody, we're having a great time. We really are doing this podcast, doing all the stuff. Our content is getting so much more. I'm doing gaming. I'm doing more reviews. I got great guys with Dan and Anthony and now Al and of course Nick.
Where can they give you content suggestions instead of the comments?
People can contact. If you guys have any kind of ideas or stuff, just go to my Discord. My Discord is very active. We have new pages on it. Discord, just go there. It's the Larry Lawton server, and you guys can join it, and it's real easy, a lot of fun. I go on there, we rap, we talk a lot about stuff, and it's a great show. Great place to really communicate and give me ideas. You know, we're sitting here, and listen, I've been really doing good lately. I don't mean by good. I mean, I'm still a crazy son of a bitch, but I've been having a lot of fun lately, and I haven't been drinking as much because my friend hasn't been in here. But now he is in here. We can smoke weed. We can drink booze. We can do anything we want. We have a guy that you all know. If you've been on this podcast, if you've been following from the beginning, we have, give me a salute, we got Garfield.
Hey.
The retired mailman. If you don't know the podcast and you're just checking it out, Garfield was our mailman. We named this The Real Deal, and he knows. Matter of fact, Garfield's going to talk about it. He remembers when I started this whole thing. Don't you remember the studio, the whole works?
Oh, yeah. From day one, yeah.
I mean, this was a garage.
Yes, most definitely.
It was terrible. I gave you a few suits.
Yeah, I've never owned a suit in my life until Larry said, hey, I have some of these, and I took it over.
And they fit you. Yeah,
they fit perfect, so, you know.
Well, you're short and fat like me.
Yeah, kind of chunky, you know.
So, no, Garfield's been here, and he was the mailman. He was a mailman for 34 years. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
34 years he was retired. He was from New York. We clicked. He was my mailman and he used to come in. And the reason we named it The Real Deal is because we never stopped. Whoever popped on in, people, my mom, Garfield used to come in. Everybody got to know, because we used to actually do the podcast while it was on your route. And yes. That was fun as hell, wasn't it?
I used to walk in, open up the refrigerator, grab a drink, and just keep going.
Let's tell the truth now since you're retired.
No, I can't say
that. Oh, come on. What? He drank a beer, have a joint. You're retired. You're done. What do you, unless they can take your pension. No, they can't do anything for you.
Maybe not.
You're very well loved, Garfield. And it's funny because I went to the post office today. Seriously, you remember when I went?
Yes.
And I said to the lady at the thing, she goes, I just was with my man Garfield. She goes, he stopped and gave us chicken last week.
Yes,
Where's my chicken?
Well, I got you, Larry.
You used to give me the jerk chicken.
Yeah, I did.
I
used to, yeah. But
he was a good cook, and he's also a DJ, people. He really is. He's cool as hell. He had funny stories as a DJ, but he also is from Jamaica, so he goes back to Jamaica a lot, I am assuming. And you know what he really comes here for? He comes for the little blue pills. He loves the little blue pills.
Why do you got to put him on blast?
I'm not putting him on blast. I use them. He knows where to come and get them.
Thanks for putting me on blast there. I take those, I sell them. That's why.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. I make money off them. That's
what about
why.
Me? Same with me. I'm 62.
Well, we're supposed to be going in on this deal, Larry. Don't forget. I'll get my original, what?
You want a 50 on
50%? Yeah. We're supposed to be going into business.
So hey, listen, Garfield, people wanted to know.
Anybody out there watching this, that's the reason why I took those.
That's the reason. That's his line. And he's not changing it.
Just so I could sell them, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Garfield.
Yeah.
On the real now. You've been retired now. How long?
Okay, let me get back to. So I've been doing this 34 years, and I retired April 1st as a gag, but like an April Fool's.
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, so I did. I went on April 1st. That was my official retirement date. But here's something that happened. They kept paying me after I retired like I was still on the job.
You said April 2nd came around.
And it took like maybe a couple of months. And then the post office billed me for like $5,000.
Oh, for pay?
Yeah, so now I got to pay that money back. So
you were thinking I was getting this money.
Yeah, so that's kind of cold-blooded.
Well, the government don't care. They'll mess up.
Yeah, they're like,
yo,
give me that money back. I'm like, yo, I ain't got all that money. I already spent it.
Oh, that's funny.
So I had to enter into like this payment arrangement with them. So
well, they're going to take it out of your pension.
Yeah,
they know what to do.
I don't want to take the whole thing.
So, Garfield, you're way too young for Social Security. I know that.
I get a supplement.
You do?
Yeah, because I had so much time in 34 years. So I get a Social Security supplement until I'm 62, then the full thing will kick in.
Does full Social Security kick in?
It's a supplement. It'll kick in at 62.
No, I'm 62 now. I just turned 62.
Yeah.
I thought Social Security 65.
Well, I don't know about you, being a convict in the jail. You got to pay into the system, my man. I've been paying in the system all my life.
You know, the thing is, I never worked.
Well, there you go. So what do you expect?
I worked in the military. That's all I did.
Yeah, I did that too. That's only a few years.
Well, no, it was 8 years,
but
man.
like, okay.
You're going to get you say,
If I go back from when I was in high school, back in grocery in New York.
Oh, you worked at a grocery store?
Yeah, I used to work at a supermarket. I back
Which
grocery.
one? Pathmark?
It's called Met Food.
Oh.
So I used to work in that, and I look back on my statement, and they were taking taxes out ever since then. So it's like built up over all this time. So
you must have maxed out on Social Security.
I'm doing okay,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You're DJing.
Well,
you have houses everywhere. Now,
now
you're a real estate mogul.
No, well, let me tell you. Like, my dad left me this house down in Jamaica, and it got blown away during one of those hurricanes. So now I'm working on it. It's going to be my little getaway.
Really? It got blown up? It got messed up?
Yeah, it got messed up a few years ago, and then I did a complete renovation right now. So I'm heading back down there this Wednesday to see the progress. So
now, when you go there,
I'm pretty excited about that.
Are you gonna make it an Airbnb or something? Can I go down there? Can you give me the keys? Can I? Stay there?
You definitely can, but it's not going to be an Airbnb. And I can't do it.
You don't want to do that?
Nah, it's gonna be like for close friends. Yeah.
Is it in a good area? Is it
yes, it's nice.
It close to shop?
It's in the water. Well, listen, dude, this is like off the grid, not really off the grid, but it's not in the real touristy type place. But
That's what I want.
But it's way up in the mountains. There's like a river down below, which that's where I go get a swim every day. So it's real laid back.
Is it really but it's close enough to stores to get something, right?
Yes, definitely. But it's not, you got to maybe go a half hour to get what you want. But
oh, wow. Okay.
So usually I bring all this stuff in, and then whenever I got to go out, I go.
Do you want to make that a retirement place or no? Or is it?
Well, here's the deal. I was down there last time for like a month, and that's the longest I ever spent down there. And that was a little too much.
Oh,
So I'm going to be going back and forth, but I can't stay down there.
You're too Americanized.
Well, you could call it that, but
yeah, I am calling it that. You are.
Yeah, but I can't do
You don't want to go down?
Well, I'll try. Maybe I'll try this time to see if I could do it.
What about the wife? Does she want to go?
Month. No, she don't go. She's not from down there.
But you don't want to go there either?
Well, eventually she will, but it's not finished yet for her.
Is she still working?
Yes.
Okay, so you going down by yourself?
Yes.
You need to take me, and then we'll have a real party.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about working on a house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just saying.
Well, how you do it with your house?
My house? Why would I work on a rental? That doesn't make
because she wants you to work on a rental. I never heard that. He's in a rental, and they told him you got to fix the roof.
That's the roof. I don't know about the roof.
Well, yeah, I laughed at her.
If you could start.
I said, well, you owe me a TV because it sprung a leak on my TV. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
but guess who didn't save the video? Katie didn't save the video. I was like, are you serious?
Man.
It was pouring on our TV, and you just decided to take a quick Snapchat that disappears on it?
You guys. See, the youth, they do Snapchat now. You know that, right? You know what Snapchat is?
Yeah, it's a thing that disappears after a while.
Yeah, you know what that is? That's for drug dealers and stuff. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it's also it's a messed up app, too, because why would you market an app for children where pictures disappear.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you're pushing.
So is that disappear like forever, or you could always?
Yeah,
like,
can you get him back?
Can you get him back?
No, they disappear.
Can the government get him back?
So if I send you a photo,
That's all everything on the internet
and you click on my photo, you have 10 seconds to view it. And if you don't screenshot it, it disappears.
Where's it
now,
go?
if you screenshot it,
Then it's out there.
then that you get a notification that I screenshot and kept your photo.
Oh, so if someone sends me a picture, I screenshot, they get a notice that Larry
Bam,
screenshot
right
them.
away. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, well, you could turn around and repost that, and then it's out there, right?
No, I'm saying, sure, if you take a screenshot.
If you take a screenshot,
If you take a screenshot, it's there. It's safe.
not really gone.
No, it's gone if nobody screenshots.
If you don't screenshot it, it's gone.
I'm sure somebody will just.
Yeah, the government screenshots
they've
everything.
they've had cases where the government can't go mining. It's gone. It's lost data. Like it's
Wow.
It's lost data.
Apple's very good about that. They won't
It's the
let
same.
government
It's the
in.
same thing. It's like it's
Apple.
lost
That's
data.
why I have Apple.
What's the other one called?
WhatsApp.
Yes, that one is like.
Well, that's for international.
Yes.
We're dealing with a guy from Germany now.
Okay.
Who's going to rep us with the cigars in Germany and all of Europe, and we communicate on WhatsApp because
I do too.
Did you know I made a phone call to China? I'm dealing with China for some products.
Yes, and
It
it's
cost
free.
me $50.
One
Phone call. No, not on WhatsApp.
Okay, that's why you should have used WhatsApp.
I didn't know. Nick said, call.
I didn't do that. I would have never imagined you got charged for a phone bill. I'm 26, guys.
Yeah, how do they know that? Yeah, they're not like
I barely remember minutes.
Remember when folks I used to have $4,000 phone bills back in the day.
Yeah.
I barely remember minutes. So
Minutes. Oh yeah, everything's unlimited now.
Yes.
This world's changed.
Well, I used to get I had a car phone in the car. You used to get a printout like every month, like
Oh yeah.
50 pages. Every phone call you make,
Yep.
outgoing or incoming, you'll see a record of that.
and then a voice memo
you got
of
a
it.
fat envelope there's a fat envelope every month.
He's right. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
I used to have a big bill too, man.
I used to get my report card
Yes.
in a piece of paper, and then I went into the second grade.
Oh my
And it
God!
was
See, we used to
all
get.
on the
I used to get
computer.
mine, but I used to steal them.
Your report card?
I would never went to school, so we used to have to take our report cards and change them. So we did all that.
I can't say nothing about that. That was good. That was a good.
You a good kid? Were you a good kid?
I was a good student.
Listen, did you grow up in New York or Jamaica?
I moved to New York when I was 16.
Oh, you moved here at 16? So what school did you go to?
I finished high school in New York, and then I went straight into the Army.
What high school?
Mount Vernon High.
Mount Vernon. Oh my God! You were rich then. You come from a rich family.
Westchester County. I know about being rich.
Westchester. You know what Westchester County is? One of the richest counties in the country.
I don't think Spidey swings around there.
Yeah, well.
No, he don't even go there. He's not allowed. There's no buildings like that. Westchester's rich.
Well, you know about Sue's Rendezvous. I know you've been there. You've been to Sue's, right, Larry?
Of course.
Cardi B used to dance.
I was just gonna say. Cardi B and I went to the same high school.
What high school is this?
Lehman High School in the Bronx.
I don't know.
I'll show you. I'm on the same website as
Both
Cardi
you
B.
and Cardi B.
Yeah, I heard about that.
We
I
didn't go to
checked
school.
that,
And you checked it, didn't you?
They told me they never heard of you, man. Larry who?
Oh no.
Yeah.
They did say that until you started
see?
running up the subscribers. And
Yeah, then-
Oh, actually, we found his paperwork. We found his paperwork.
Oh, now Larry Lawton's a member there.
He's an honorary student.
It's funny because they never graduated.
You went to
See, there
prison.
you
They
go.
said, "Larry, who?"
Yeah.
You started running up
Larry,
your
we
subs.
kicked him out a long time ago.
Way back when.
No, I'm not that bad. Look at Garfield. I
Real
love
deal.
Garfield. He got a phone
sorry.
going off at the podcast.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Garfield.
I
How
got to
old
put it
are
on
you?
mute. Huh?
How old are you?
I don't know.
You're 55.
57.
50. Oh, you getting? Every time I see you, it goes up. So I think you've been bullshitting me from the beginning.
Okay, I can't do math, but I was born in 66, so what does that make?
66. That's 57.
Well, there you go. That's what I just said.
Right. We're in 23. 3 more years. You're 60.
Yeah.
I was born in 69.
97.
So I'll tell you this.
I was born in 61.
I'll tell you this quick story. One of the things that freaked me out with the post office where I had to leave was I used to train these young kids when they come in.
When they come in.
I used to train these kids when they come in, and they would ride it with me in the back of the truck, and we'd talk. I get to know them.
Yeah.
And then kids are telling me, I'm like, when were you born? And one kid was like, 92. I'm like, damn, it's time to go. But I started the post office in 88. So in other words, when I just started working, this kid wasn't born yet.
Wow.
Think about that. So when I was out there, this kid wasn't even conceived.
You want to hear that? I talked to kids that weren't born with it before I got out of jail.
Well, there you go. So that's like, I'm like, it's time to go. Because I have nothing in common with these kids, man.
I went to jail in 96.
Yeah.
He wasn't born.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's the same exact thing. I'm trying to teach kids stuff. Like, when I first started the post office, we used to go to the bar like...
Oh, they can hear all the good stories now.
We used to be like...
Deliver mail,
get done early, go to the bar, and then when it's time to clock out, we'll drive to the post office, leave our drinks on the bar, we'll clock out and go back to the bar and finish our drinks.
I have a question for you at that post office. Now that you're retired, first of all, I just paid $58 for a box to go in all. You guys are robbing us, man. It's getting ridiculous. But you know when I first met you. When I first met you, Garfield, media mail was $3.16.
Yeah.
You know what it is now? $4.84.
That's a good thing.
What? What is the good?
It went up $1, right?
It went up how much in a year?
Yeah. So what? That's
it
good.
went up
It's been 3 years.
Huh? 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real good.
Listen, no, it went up $1. Do you know the percentage it went up?
Do you know how much I've watched
25%.
groceries go up as just a mini adult? How much I've watched like eggs go from like $1.50 to $6 within
There you go.
2
Really?
years.
Okay.
Oh wow! I could say this, Garfield.
Groceries, Larry.
Oh, groceries.
How do I buy groceries?
Coffee. I drink coffee every morning at Circle K. It went from like $1 to like $2 in one shot. I complained about it, like on the Yelp or whatever.
And that did
Yes.
nothing. Yeah.
I complained, and the manager replied to my.
Oh, did they?
He goes, "Yeah, sorry, but."
He said, "I'll give you
No, he's
5
right. You know what happened? You know my
coffees."
book because I've been selling my book for a long time. You come get the packages.
Yeah.
And my book, I did not raise my prices since 2012. I gotta raise them, man. Someone said,
Good for you.
I said I have to, man. It's postage is killing me. Printing is killing me. It's just it's amazing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's basically
But I have
you
a
don't
question.
make any money off the book now.
I remember when I was in prison.
Yeah.
The Postmaster General did an investigation on the prison guards, and they ended up arresting a guard and a lieutenant for stealing mail.
You told me the story before. I told you should do a podcast about it. Yeah.
They don't play. The Postmaster General.
That's a great story.
It is. They don't play. Did you remember? Did you ever deal with the Postmaster General?
No.
Never.
No.
Did you have friends that got caught by them and shit?
Well, there was one guy that works in the Melbourne
Office.
post office, and he delivered mail one time during Christmas time. He was on the street till almost midnight.
Oh.
And he got called to Washington to testify as a result of that. Because that was so late at night, everybody was freaking out.
You mean he was delivering mail
Yes, he was
at
out
12
there
at
delivering
night?
mail almost close to midnight. And because of him, they changed the entire system where you can't be out there that late. That's the
Well, you
truth.
shouldn't be out there.
Yeah, you
that
should
late.
not, but they don't
Especially
care.
on Christmas?
Yes, it's around Christmas
He's
time.
not fucking
yes.
Santa.
Yeah.
But don't forget,
Jesus.
delivering mail is not like working on a roof where you could say, okay,
Weather's bad.
weather's bad, we'll save it till tomorrow. No. Every mail that comes in today have to go out today. So you got to go until it's done.
Weather, they're known for that.
So that whatever that
So
credo.
was he out there messing around?
No, he was
doing
actually
things?
doing what he was supposed
Okay.
to do. Yeah.
You mean to I
and-
watch you. You were good at your job.
Yes. Well, I faked it. But anyway.
You faked it real well.
That guy, whatever, he made so much money. He made so much money for doing that time. I think he have the record for our close to
Overtime
how much money
and
he
all.
making overtime? Yeah, because after a certain time, there's certain thing that kicks in as far as pay goes. So yeah,
Right. Well, that's a government job.
let's keep
obviously.
racking it, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Have you on your route, you did 34 years as a postman.
I did 16 in New York, and then I did like 20 down here.
Wow.
Or 18 down
18
here. Whatever,
down here.
yes.
Did you ever get bit by a dog?
Twice.
Oh, what kind of dog? Too?
All of the little ones, little chihuahua, like
It's
the
always the
real
little
small,
ones.
yes.
Why
always
you
the
kick
little
it
ones.
across the room?
Well, the reason is because you figure those dogs, big deal.
No, those are the ones that
Well, turn your back on them and that's it. Because the big ones, you be real careful.
Cautious.
And they teach you to never turn around. You always back up and face them.
Did they give you spray or
Yes,
anything?
we got spray, yeah.
Let's flip the page. How many dog friends did you make?
Well, that How many kids friends did I make?
Oh.
I had kids.
Yeah, he was good,
When
though.
I first started in
No
New
dogs
York,
though. You had no dog friends on your route.
yeah, I do sometimes. Cause we carry. I used to carry dog biscuits. And in my satchel, and the dogs that are real nice, I'll give them a biscuit, and they'll come looking for it like
After
when
a
you
little
go
bit,
by.
they come.
Yeah. But as far as people go, that's the main thing about it. Because I had a kid when he was like 2 years old. He used to follow me down the block, and then his brother was born, and the brother grew up and started following me down the block, and then the sister. 3 kids, and as soon as they got big enough, they started following me down the block, man.
Man, so you knew from when they were born?
Yes, I knew that. This was back in New York, and I had a friend of mine up there. It's like 20-something years ago, and they still remember me.
Oh, well, listen, you're a memorable character.
They still
I remember the
me.
crosswalk lady.
And now they're all grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're all grown up now,
They still remember me, yeah.
And do you ever, like, obviously, do you ever hear from people or anything like that? I mean, us, you can stop. Listen, you come by here because, we got close. We hang out.
Yeah,
So were you on the same route? How long were you?
No,
what was the longest route?
well,
What
as
was the
far
longest
as, like, route goes...
You had seniority, didn't you?
Yeah, you have seniority, and each route's supposed to be the same. All the routes supposed to be the same, but they're not.
I was just about to say.
They're not.
He knows that.
Because, like...
Did you like this route?
Like one
This
route probably
this
has
route was
less-
great. This
less
route was
turns.
great.
Yeah, because you stopped here every day.
Well, hold on. What's the route look like around here? Like from block to block? How many blocks do you have in one route?
Oh, man, that's hard to say.
Oh, really?
I'm sure they broke
I
up
don't know
different.
any of the
Well,
logistics,
let's
so
put it like this
I'm
in
pretty
context. It's based
interested.
off how many stops you deliver it to in a day. And I had like 900 deliveries. That's
900?
900, yeah. So that's 900 in a
900
day.
stops?
Yes.
Wait.
So
Now, is that one stop or 5 or 10?
the box there?
Yeah.
Well, each of those are individually.
Oh, so that's 20 stops in one.
Yeah. So, but I don't have like a lot of those.
You got a whole bunch right on this
Dude,
block.
it's only like how many houses in this street?
That's
Gotcha,
the only
yeah,
time I've
yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen
See?
a block or
Yeah.
that thing. I've never seen that before in my life.
What?
Oh, you see
That
regular
little thing.
mailboxes on where
I see
they...
mailboxes. Well, where
Where'd
I'm
you-
from, they come up to your
Where'd
house
you
and
grow
they
up at?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so yes. It's a little
They come
different
up to
out
your
there.
house and
Yes,
then they put
those
it
are like
in.
cities, like
New York.
City, yeah. But
See,
this-
I'm from the city.
yes, so we had that. When I work in New York, I had that. You have to walk up each step or whatever. And
Yeah.
that was a hard to deliver. But you don't get 1,000 delivery
Yeah,
in stops
yeah.
like those.
No,
because it's
you
so
can't.
hard. Because when I work in like Scarsdale, New York,
Ooh, that's rich area.
yeah, that's
though.
big money.
Big money.
You could walk up 25 steps to get to the door from the street.
Just from the
Yes,
street.
yeah, and that's a lot. So those routes used to be like 260 stops because
8,000 steps.
Oh, my
there's-
God. Every day, he probably
there's so
miles.
much. There's so much walking, and there's so much mail. Like in down here in Melbourne, people don't get mail.
Wait, whoa. My mother gets more mail than any person I've ever
Dude,
met.
that's what you think.
Come on, you
wanna-
know it.
You want? I
They
thought,
cut trees down for her.
I thought the post office was going out of business because there was not that much mail down there. Till I went to New York, I'm like, the post office is fine. There's rows and rows and boxes of mail.
I didn't know you had to pay for the paper until like 2 weeks ago.
The newspaper. My mother's been getting that
The
forever.
thing is, I used to take people's newspaper, especially Halloween.
You
My mom
steal
would
it.
say, "Go take the newspapers so we can put it down on the table and carve pumpkins."
So she's stealing people's
You're
newspaper.
stealing the paper.
I never knew you paid
No,
for
the mother
it.
told him to steal it.
yeah. Like, go get that.
Jamie.
Go
I
get that.
never knew you had to pay for it. So that's
What
where
do you
my
think
brain's.
It's like magic.
Yes.
Next thing, like
I thought maybe taxes. I
You
thought
see
maybe
this stuff?
I thought
Yeah.
maybe taxes paid for it or something. I didn't
It's-
know like
oh my
it was a
God.
subscription.
But not everybody gets one. You never wonder about that. How come?
I'd steal everybody's on the block.
Okay.
Every fucking paper,
I'd have killed
freaking
this
paper.
kid.
Yeah.
If this kid was in New York, he wouldn't have lasted.
Kids nowadays, man. Yeah.
The kids now.
They would be sitting there for days.
down here, in,
Yes.
let's just say Florida, in this
Yeah.
area, is this a good area to be a mailman?
It's okay. It's not. All right. It's
Does pay the same
Wait,
as New
I want to
York?
go back
not,
real quick.
huh?
I want to go back.
You probably get more money in New York. I
As
mean,
far as
think,
what?
'cause
As far as
question
your
was-
you got to remember,
as far as
cost of
was
living
never
is
answered.
more,
as far as your salary,
right?
your salary is the same in the entire United States. You make the same amount of money, but the difference with Florida, you actually make more money down here because there's no
Tax.
state taxes.
Yeah, but Garfield,
wanna
what
go
about
back to my
cost of living? Don't they adjust for that?
No, they don't.
Then who the hell wants to be a mailman up there?
Exactly.
I want to go back to my question. How long was your longest route? Like how long?
As far as
How long did it take?
As far as
you
time-
know?
No, like how long from?
In
This
distance?
is a new route. No, this is a new route to me, and then I started a new route. Like the relationships you built on that route.
all the routes were adjusted for 8 hours a day.
For time.
No.
They'll follow you. Is that what you mean?
No, like how long did you do Larry's route?
Oh,
And that's
okay.
a-
How long?
How long was your
that's true.
longest
That's a good
route?
one.
That's a good question. It depends on if you like the route or not.
Well, you were
Okay.
senior, right?
Like what,
So you-
10
I mean,
years?
so this route.
Because the kids you're talking about, like
Yes.
how long did you watch them grow up?
Okay, so people are like, once a route becomes vacant, somebody retires or whatever, based on how good the route is. A lot of times it's based off, I'm not supposed to say this, but how much money you could make
And
around,
tips.
around Christmas time. Yeah.
Sure.
That's
I
the-
used to take care of you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
One of the few
See,
down
that's what I'm
here.
trying to say. But a lot of people down in Florida down there, it's a small percentage that tips.
Right.
Compared to New York, where it's like,
Everybody.
whoa, like, yeah, it's like there's nobody calls in sick in New York during Christmas time. Trust me, no, but down in Florida, people will. They will.
Yeah.
No big deal. I ain't gonna get nothing.
Yeah, but New York,
In New York,
you make it sure you at that
after
door.
Thanksgiving, everybody's at work.
Sure, they getting envelopes.
Like the part timers have a hard time getting hours during Christmas time.
Wow.
Because all the full timers are at work. Because that's when
The envelopes come.
these
Sure.
envelopes come. Yeah, that's when they roll in.
Absolutely. I remember even the poor people give.
All right, so yes.
I asked the question because in St. Louis,
Yeah.
the turnover rate must have been crazy because I never have seen a face more than
Because you might have been on a crappy route. It's down in
Yeah.
the hood, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
It's too much.
He's making sense. Okay.
Yes, I mean, these people are like crappy.
So a
Yes.
question for you, like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you since I've been here. I've been back with my mom. And how long were you on this route?
Yeah, I want to say 3 years.
Well, since I started, pretty much.
Yes.
We
So
almost
now-
started together.
yes.
So
'Cause I
now-
moved back here in 18.
Oh, he was like, I'm staying on this route.
Yes.
I found.
Well, you just, if you notice,
He did. He had a ball with me every day.
most of the people that comes to this route are senior.
I did notice that.
They're on their
But
way
now
out.
they don't stop by.
Huh?
You know, the one girl stopped by.
But not
once.
everybody have personality. That's
very true. Very true.
So that's the thing. It's
But I
like-
ain't even seen
yeah.
her drop.
See, we
mail.
clicked.
Well,
We're
you
two
understand
New
what I'm
Yorkers.
saying, though?
Yeah.
Not everybody. It's like you need a certain personality to deliver mail because you're dealing with people. Some people are hated because
No, I get it.
they don't
want to talk to you.
interact,
They
yeah.
throw you, man. They don't give a
interact,
crap.
but-
No.
Yeah.
He
But me,
would
yeah.
even, like, if there was something wrong, he'd come to the door. I mean, even before me. And then once we got to, I did that thing where
One time.
I remember I never even, you told me once, you says, Larry, don't put that thing in. I used to put in where they pick it up at your house because I have that. He goes, don't even do that. Because he'd come every day, pull in, stop in, grab a soda.
Yeah.
Hang out. I mean, for a minute. He'd use the microwave. Mom knew him. Oh, it's Garfield.
I lay on the couch sometimes.
Yeah.
So one time at my friend's house, we would like set booby traps for the mailman.
What?
Yeah, we would put like a bucket of water over the
Oh,
the
these
thing.
are the kids you hated,
And
aren't
Well,
they?
And
well,
then
I
we
mean,
put-
the guy might have been a jerk. Let's be honest.
we didn't like him.
Maybe
That's
he
for
was a
sure.
There you
dick.
go,
We
Garfield.
don't like
Right, but that would have
Maybe
never,
he was a
So then
dick.
we
that would have never
water
happened to me.
balloons.
You know,
No.
that's what I'm trying to tell you, personality
Yeah,
wise.
we
That
put,
makes
what I
sense.
mean?
Yeah, we would
The
put
guys-
water balloons up
Yeah.
at the top, and we
Oh.
put like a confetti popper, and to the point where my friend's mom got noticed that her mail would not be delivered anymore because of
Yes.
the way we were acting, and we got in so much trouble, dude. We got
I
in
found
so
out
much
when we
trouble.
were kids, and now I lived in the Bronx. When we were kids, we found out how serious it was. We blew up mailboxes with M80s
Yes.
and fire. You know that. You remember that, Garfield?
Yes.
They used to be on the telephone poles. You remember there would be a box on the telephone pole?
Yes.
They put the mail in the box. And then you guys had a box near it that was green that they would either put mail in or whatever. I don't know. It was like a big bag or something.
It's called a relay, yeah.
Is that somebody dropped that off?
Well, yeah, you have the big truck drop it off. These are walking routes.
Right.
So the big truck will drop it off. You would set it up in the morning, put it in that box. The big truck drop it off, and then you just walk from from point A, from that box.
And then there'd be another box
There's another one
waiting.
all over the neighborhood. There's
Gotcha, they were. Now, you couldn't get in those. We couldn't. They was sealed.
There's a special key that you walk. That's on
No,
the
what I
left.
meant by that is the like the mailboxes I'm talking about. They had ones that were standalone. You open them up
I
and
know
put
what you're
some in,
talking- I
and
know
then
what
we
you're
had them on on a pole,
Yeah.
like the little ones for envelopes,
Yeah.
for letters. Well, we used to throw M80s in there. Man, they had
M80s?
You know what an M80 is?
Like a firework?
Yeah,
like a big,
like a quarter stick of dynamite.
That one like that.
Yeah,
Dynamite, yeah.
okay.
And we put them in there and we watch them blow up and stuff. They had an investigation, man. They were coming house to house. They didn't put, our fathers were grabbing us saying, I catch you involved in this shit because the feds are coming to your door.
Yeah. Now that big mail truck that goes around, in
You
the
just asked
morning.
me, your little head hurts?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, of course.
When I went to New York one time to visit my mom, there was like the cops would follow that mail truck.
What?
Would drive behind it because they were jacking these mail trucks.
Oh,
So the cops would like, all of these trucks that go around there got cops following them, like postal police. Because there's a postal police that, because it's federal.
Oh, yeah.
So those,
Well, no, the postal police is the inspector, right?
no, well, yeah, they got postal police and these big facilities.
savage.
I actually tried to get a job doing that before when I worked in New York.
You mean the postal police? They
Postal
actually
police.
only police with
They-
police powers?
Well, no, they do, but on the post
So
office.
they take
property.
care of like when you rob
on the post office property, because some of these installations are huge.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you ever see like some of those big
Oh,
plants?
I think New York has one that's
Oh,
a
yeah,
block
man.
square.
Listen.
That'll
No.
get into a...
Yes.
No.
So
I have a question after this.
Oh, yeah.
So some of these things are huge.
I mean, the reason I only say that is because the postal, obviously the cops, the postal people, I told you about the story with that. But, what I found out, our parents, because, we're all gangster neighborhoods and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't want no feds around anything.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you mess with them. We had the gangsters say, you kids fuck with this box,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want them
The
around.
heat, yeah.
They didn't want the heat,
yeah.
man. And there's an old saying, at least it was even in prison. Postal inspectors, they'll arrest their mother. They're rough, meaning they're tough guys.
They love it.
Yeah. You know what my son said, and I don't know if it's true or not, I'm sure it is. He says he used to come down and bring those sneakers. He'd fly them here. He goes, because they get stolen all the time in
I believe it.
post office.
I totally
like in the route, wherever it is.
Yes.
Because he used to sell those Yeezys and all these
Yes.
like high dollar stuff.
Yes.
How do they know what's in them?
Well, there's people that works all night in the plant. The mail, like, if you ever watch Seinfeld and Newman says the mail never stops, that is a true story. It keeps coming in.
Newman was great. What a character they had for him.
Yeah, it keeps coming in. And there's people that work overnight, and there's bad people everywhere. So people are gonna, because I had like a customer like right down in the next street
Right here?
Yeah, right down there. She had an empty box one day. It's a good thing I was off, and she said, "I knew you weren't working because I didn't see you." And she came out to me with an empty box. There was some sneakers in there. Somebody took it.
Yeah. And, if you're a sneaker thief, a mailman sneaker thief, you know what a sneaker
Yeah, what
box
a
is.
sneaker
What do you
like.
do?
You
Is there
just
any?
shake it.
Does the post office have a way? Like if I go to post office and I come on and I say, "Listen, guys, this is stolen. I mean, here's the box. What do I do?"
Well, most of the times those are probably insured for maybe $100 max.
Yeah, that's all they are.
That's probably all you're gonna
But these
get.
sneakers are going for
You can get a Jordan for like
$1,200.
$600.
Oh, more than that. A lot more than that.
I'm just giving an example, and they give you $100. Big deal. You want your sneakers.
Do they give you?
You got to go through this process. You fill out paperwork, blah blah blah. then
Because
give
I
you
was
that.
a mail thief at once.
Well, see what I'm saying? Yeah,
So-
it's like
And
Well,
no one,
listen,
and
I
no one could
understand
tell
that
me I
kid.
did it.
Yeah.
Listen, the guy. I would think there's enough cameras today. I
maybe
have to
to-
say that.
maybe today,
You know
but-
what I mean?
but-
There's cameras everywhere.
yeah, but
I got an $800 camera for free. Because
yeah.
what's your opinions on Amazon? I want to get to that.
Oh, is that what you wanted him?
That's
What do you think,
I want.
Amazon?
as far as what?
Logistics, how they work.
Well, let's put it like this. Let me say this about Amazon.
There we go. There we go. Let's
Amazon-
get into the hot stuff.
Amazon's saved the post office because at one time,
See that?
we were picketing. I went to Daytona to picket because there were about
Strike. You had a strike.
Well, it wasn't really a strike. We can't strike. It's federal. We can't strike.
Yeah, but you could.
we could
They
picket.
call like sleep off.
We
and
did
sick
we
day
did
off.
these like, what do you call it? Like like get together and like have these things.
Everything but a strike.
The reason was the post office was about to go down from 6 days delivery to 5 days.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Because of
They were
Amazon?
talking about because they were
because the
volume,
money, they were losing money.
because they were losing money and the volume of the mailer was way down. So it's funny
Because of Amazon. Or
We
no?
were going
Wait, now, listen,
We
let him talk.
were going to go to 5-day delivery, and so a lot of people would have been laid off because the people that fill in when you on your day off wouldn't have no jobs. So we were going to go to 5 day. We start picketing to have 6 days. I have a T-shirt right now that says that. Next time I'll bring it. It says 6 days the way to go. Blah blah blah. Then come Amazon. Yes, contract with the post office. For the post office to do most of their packages.
Oh, so they had
and
contracts with you.
we went.
They still do.
We went
I
from
know.
we went from going down to 5 days to going up to 7 days.
Just because Amazon.
Just because Amazon, 7
I'm
days.
confused.
So that didn't.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's so confused about that?
Amazon still
I'm
is
confused.
7 days, so
Amazon
got a
came
contract
in.
with them.
I'll
Amazon
tell you why I'm
came in.
confused.
Amazon pretty much runs the post office on a Sunday. If you see those trucks on Sundays,
Amazon.
that's what they do. On
So
Sundays.
did you ever do that?
And
Oh,
those-
7 days a week.
7 days. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about 7-day deliveries. I was like, Amazon does 1 day deliveries.
Yes.
All
7
right,
days
I'm
a week.
caught
So
up.
we were
Okay.
going to go down to 5 days.
Yeah.
5 days a week.
And Amazon comes in and goes
Amazon
to 7.
came in and we went to 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bezos said,
On the strength of Amazon. And Amazon dictates what goes on.
Do they still do that, you think?
Right now, yes.
But is
Amazon,
that big?
When you see those trucks on Sundays.
he lobbied.
When you see those trucks on Sundays, which I know you've seen,
Many times.
they're doing Amazon.
Oh, I get
That's
mail
what they do?
on every
They're
Sunday.
doing Amazon.
Now, Amazon must have a deal with them for better pricing. And
Definitely.
I mean, they don't pay what I pay.
Well, if you remember, I don't want to bring politics, but
No,
At
yeah.
one time, Trump was saying something about,
Oh, he was bitching about
yeah,
that.
he was getting all that break. It was cheap. Yeah.
What was going on? You got to explain it to
Trump
someone
was
who doesn't
bitching
know.
that Jeff
Bezos,
Bezos
yes.
got the best deal
Yeah,
and he was
yes.
hurting the post office. And,
See, Larry, I know you remember that.
I
yeah.
do remember
That's
that.
what he was talking about.
and it was like, and Jeff
Yes.
Bezos said, wait a minute, I
Yes.
took your post office out of bankruptcy.
Yes.
Out of
And he
bankruptcy.
did.
The government.
Yeah, he did.
The government.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
I mean,
that is. Well, not
They
yes.
do that much mail
Yes.
today.
Amazon.
But they get a big discount.
Yeah, but they're
Well,
doing
bulk.
so
If
much.
you buy in
Yes.
bulk, you know,
Yes. Like
it's always buying
like
bulk.
yeah, and then they have this system
my ounces
where
are cheaper than
like
my grams.
Amazon's got this system where
They're amazing logistically.
program like their program that they give the post office this program and you go by this program to deliver and all that. So yeah, it's a whole thing.
I mean,
So-
they you know this.
Yeah.
Amazon is amazing. I buy from Amazon all the time. You know that. You see
I had-
packages here every day.
I had
You used to deliver them.
I had two today.
No, of course. You used to
Yes.
deliver. Now, Amazon.
That smiley
You know,
face.
when you get like I get a 2-day delivery.
Yes.
Now, is the post office like do contract with them that they have to put it out in 2 days?
Yes.
Wow. So
Every last package that comes in the morning
for Amazon.
for whoever has to be accounted for at the end of the day.
So what happens when my Amazon hits me up and is like, oh, it's going to be tomorrow?
Yeah. Is that a post
is that-
office thing or is that an Amazon thing?
Well, it depends on who.
Who's
I've
delivering?
got-
Sometimes you see the truck.
I
you
got
go.
that a lot.
There you go.
Yeah, I do get that.
I get that a
So
lot.
yes, or if it's
Bezos.
if you have a package you're supposed to get delivered that day, and for whatever reason you don't, you get back to the office with that package. You're gonna have to bring that back out before you close it at the end of the day.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you can't just.
Just
I
say, oh,
never
forget it.
get
I'll
it.
get it
The
tomorrow.
only thing you could probably do is probably falsify the record by saying blah blah blah, and then they're gonna
So
question
that's
that.
what's going on.
They're gonna question
No,
that.
Because
let me tell you why you're right.
Dude,
Yeah.
I never get an Amazon package before 5:30.
No, I
p.m.,
get them
you know?
late.
Well,
I
it
get
depends
them
on where
very,
you
very
are in the
late.
route.
But even now,
I
it
always
says
get it
before
very
9
late.
at night.
Yes, it depends on where it's not the post office because the post office.
It's
don't-
always after 5 p.m.
But you know what?
depends on where you live.
Yeah.
But you know, listen, what I found with Amazon, and the reason I like Amazon a lot, now I'm a supporter of Amazon. I'll tell you why, Garfield. Because I've had packages come here, and literally I once bought a computer for my daughter, and the monitor was gone. The monitor was gone.
That's me.
It happened. No, but monitor's gone. No, I mean, in the box, so
Yes.
you know it was done somewhere.
Yeah.
I called Amazon. They said, sorry, Mr. Lawton. They know my record that I buy so much with them.
Yeah.
They sent the monitor the next day, and they said, keep the other thing. Keep the computer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even care for it back.
They're
So
good.
I said, I'll give it to you back. Just give me a box. What do you?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Lawton. Because they look at my record. First
Yes,
of all, I don't do
exactly.
that.
That's why.
You know what? I don't do Garfield, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's my own poor logistics. You know, I, of course, get people say they don't get a book, they don't get something, and I just resend it, and I don't put it in, I don't do any. You know what I mean? I know somebody stole it. I've
Yeah.
had people say, hey, Mr. Lawton, I got the package, it's empty.
Yeah.
I don't go to the post office and say, give me the 20, you know, whatever. I end up just sending them another book.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I should do that or...
How much was that monitor worth?
remember? $100.
I did a camera that was worth $900.
You stole it.
My friend's dad passed
This kid's
away.
a little criminal. Are you listening to this?
How did you get that though?
So okay, my friend's dad passed away. They got a like a lump sum of money, had a $70,000 at the disposal. Right? I was like, if you buy me this camera, I will pay you back. Okay? Buy me this camera.
This
Right?
kid's a criminal.
Buy me this camera. And she was a goody two shoes. So I was just, buy me this camera. The camera came in. I was like, hey, blah blah blah's name. Hey, it never got delivered. Can you tell Amazon it never got delivered? It was never here, never. Because at the time I heard you got one free return, so I was like, I'm gonna use my return really good, right? So
You see what
Amazon,
happens?
bam, no questions asked.
They sent another
Amazon
camera.
resent another camera. I told her to return that camera because I had mine. I was like, return the camera, get your money back. I had a free camera.
Oh, and you
So-
got it, yeah. You know, that's not smart.
But that was
that's
before
what kills us.
That was before they took the pictures.
Oh, right. They
Yeah.
take pictures now.
You know what I just saw today?
I did it. I did it,
was
Amazon.
watching-
What are you gonna do about it, Jeff?
I was on YouTube today and I saw Target is
Did you see me?
Target now.
Did I pop up on your YouTube?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
But this time I was watching Target is closing a store in Harlem because then there's like 5 more stores in California that they're closing down because of
theft?
yes.
Yeah.
And that's like
Well,
wow.
That's because they're laws they imply.
Do you know
I can go to there
Walmart?
and-
No, they're huge.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
No, it's not Target's laws. It's the state's laws. They
No, I'm
imply.
saying
Where it's
Walmart
like, I can't
don't give
do
a
anything
crap.
about
Walmart
this.
Yes.
don't care.
So
No, Walmart went on Twitter and was like, "Hey, motherfuckers, if you keep stealing from me, every single item in the store is going to be raised by $1." And guess what? I'm Walmart, and you're going to keep shopping here. They went on Twitter and literally posted
Walmart did?
something
Yeah,
like that.
I could
It was
see
like,
that.
if you keep stealing from me, by next month, everything in the entire store is going to be raised by $1 because you guys keep stealing.
And they raised it anyway, and they
They
weren't
raised it
stealing.
anyway. No, they're stealing.
Yeah.
We used to go into Walmart every
This
single
was
Look at this little criminal.
this was like
Every
But you're a
single
petty criminal. Why didn't you do like me? Get
Yeah.
a gun and go get really
Yeah.
something?
Every
Yeah,
well,
this
because
was
I was
like-
underage, I needed alcohol. You
But
know?
like these smash and grabs, they just hurting those
I never did
neighborhoods.
that.
Yeah.
I
Because
never
a
did
lot of those
You
stores
know
are
that.
pulling out, man.
Yep.
Like those grocery stores, like some of these neighborhoods only have one store.
You know
Yeah.
we used to rob them when I was kids.
And then-
Pathmark. You remember Pathmark? in
Yes.
New York?
See, that's
Yeah.
a little petty criminal.
No, we weren't petty. We put a Pathmark out of business.
Yes, you will.
Literally put the whole store out of
If
business.
Those
I went
used
to
to
the-
be huge,
if I
and
did the
those are
same thing at a
superstores.
They were.
Penny-
You remember them?
They're not there no more.
We
Larry,
put.
if-
I'm part of that.
They're not.
If we went to the J.C. Penney, we would have done the same thing.
Oh, J.C. Penney.
You know, like
That's kind of uppity. Yeah.
J.C. Penney was uppity for us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
We used to go to Kmart.
well, that's what I'm
Remember
saying.
that?
I
Okay,
never
but-
bought
Remember
any.
the dollar sneakers?
Larry, I never
Remember
bought
Cal- you remember
anything from
Caldors?
J.C. Penney.
You stole it.
Larry, you remember Caldors?
Of course.
There you go.
Caldors.
Caldors is like down
One time-
there.
It's the lowest.
One time-
There you go.
We used to also go to the Entenmann's restore. You remember the Entenmann's next day store where they had the bread that was old and shit?
Yeah, well.
One time,
You remember that? Look
I
at
remember those overnight breads.
One time, my friend and I snuck into a Four Seasons hotel.
Ooh,
We
nice.
snuck into
yeah.
it, got to the penthouse.
This kid's a
pool.
rich kid.
He must be rich.
4 seasons.
Who?
What?
I didn't know what
Didn't I
Four
just
Seasons
say
was until I was
snuck in?
50 years old.
Didn't I just say snuck in? We were in the wrong
I don't
neighborhood.
care. We wouldn't have found one.
We
Did
got-
you know where a Four
Larry,
Seasons was when you were a
we
kid?
had our
The song,
IDs.
I know the song.
We had our license and we drove from where we weren't from.
We wouldn't
you
even know
like-
what a Four Seasons was.
I didn't know what it was either. It just had a big old shiny sign at the top, and we were like, "Let's
4
get to
seasons
the
in,
top."
in Chinese.
Let's
Right?
get to the
Four-
top.
That is dope, man.
I never knew what a Four Seasons was until later.
Do you know what store
You know?
we used to go to what was a big deal? Sears.
We stole.
Yes.
Sears and Roebuck.
We got to the top. We dressed up. We dressed up like fancy
but
men.
They see you as a kid.
We
You look
dressed
like
up
you're
like
12 now.
Fancy men, right?
Yeah.
We dressed up like fancy
Very
men.
unassuming.
Right?
We were about 17 years old. We dressed up like fancy men, like we had just got off like prom or something.
I mean fancy.
We went and we snuck past the security guard, got to the penthouse pool, swam in the heated pool in February, so it was like fucking 15 degrees. We stole VIP robes. The security guard was like, "You have to come with me." I got my mom on the phone, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gambling in the casino down below. I'm gambling."
We're finding out that Jamie, your mother, is part of your criminal empire.
She was like, "I'm
was the
gambling."
fourth-
You know what
She
my
said-
father would have did?
she
He'd
goes-
have beat my head.
She goes, "I'll be up there in a second." Because I called her. I was like, "You got to blah, 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 blah." She was like, "I'll be up there in a second. I'm at the Jack Black table. Just give me a minute, okay? I'm gambling. I'm spending money." And he was like, "Okay, stand over here." We were like,
Oh,
and we
you
ran
God.
away with the robes. We went to
He
Walmart.
was a badass.
Me and Jack went to Walmart, stole 3 bottles each from each pocket. So we had 6 bottles at the time. We
Into
had
the bathrobes.
and
Bottles of what?
Bottles of just hard liquor. I don't know. It was like 2 o'clock in the
guy.
morning. It was
That
like
works for me.
It was 2
What am I
o'clock.
gonna do with him?
This was at 24 hours. So it was 2, 3 in the morning. We had 3 bottles in this
17.
pocket, 3 bottles in this pocket, 2 under my shit. He had the same thing, and they were just laughing like we looked ridiculous. Like, "Oh, those robes are so cute." And we were like, "They're so cute."
You know,
So good.
I would have robbed this kid.
So good.
We were also.
Can you see him in New York?
So good.
Hey, can you see him in New York?
No.
also.
Garfield.
So good. That's good though. I like that.
Yeah, at least he's trying.
They're like, "You guys are cute." We're like, "Yeah, we're really cute."
You know,
Look at
It's
this.
funny, like we were
privilege.
talking. 4 Seasons, or
Yeah.
we didn't know what that was.
Well, that was the same night
We used to take the subway at
That was
12
the
years
same
old.
night
Remember
I-
that?
Well, we used to jump the turnstile. Yeah, but one time my brother got caught, man. Like, the cop wanted to give him a ticket. We jumped that turnstile. It was a big deal back then, man.
It was the same
I
night
don't know
that
about
Roman
that.
Atwood responded to my Twitter DM. And I was
Oh.
like, "Yeah, you want to meet up? Come to the
Look,
Four
he's
Seasons."
excited.
That's the reason we went to the Four Seasons. Now I'm coming back to it. The Four.
See, I got to remember
he was like,
that.
I'm at the
Hey,
Four Seasons.
I got to message some kids. Do you want to meet at the Four Seasons? They'll
said
probably jump in there.
I was on the roof.
Look at this Garfield. What are you doing? Get off your phone. My man is on his phone.
Hey.
This man is a New Yorker
Dude.
through and through. You from Palm Bay, Florida.
He got
Get
business
Florida
to
out of
take
here.
care
I gotta
of,
make
man.
deals,
He got
man. I
business
gotta
to
make
take
deals.
care
Listen,
of.
he what?
He got business to take care of.
No.
I got
He
business.
got big since he retired.
Um,
You gained some weight, bro.
yeah, I know.
You got
Listen,
big
look at me,
too.
how slim I got.
No, Larry.
Dude.
You got big,
don't-
buddy.
You ain't got to state the obvious.
Hey, Garfield,
Where's
he's
it?
gotten big.
You know I'm fighting. You know who Logan Paul is?
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge you to about
What do
Is
you
that
think
a
about
true
it?
story? I heard you saying that.
What do you think about it?
Listen,
No,
what do you think?
Is-
I think I
Dude,
could not. If I what?
Is that a true story?
Yeah.
No, Garfield, give me your opinion.
Okay.
What
Is
do you
it-
got on
no.
that?
Is it a true
Yes.
story?
What do you got on it?
Is it a true story?
What do you got
Yes.
on
Tell him,
First.
Nick. Is it a
First,
true story?
Nick,
It's
first.
a true story for
Yes,
sure.
Is
for
it-
sure.
it is?
Yes.
Whose money? Who you
He's
put?
gonna get killed.
Why?
Logan is pretty good.
He's a pretty big dude, right?
Yeah, and he's
And he's
been
27
training.
years
Wait a minute,
old.
and he's been
Garfield.
training. But this is not like the first time Logan is doing it.
Garfield, not my first time.
He's been up against.
You're 62.
I've been
dude.
fighting guys in the joint.
Are you gonna fight dirty?
Mayweather.
There you go. Yeah. You gonna fight
Mayweather.
dirty? Yes.
If I fight
Mayweather.
dirty, I got a chance.
Yeah. You got
Mayweather.
to scratch his eye, kick him in the nuts.
Mayweather.
But listen, I'm 240
Dude,
pounds.
you're
right?
not going to beat him.
I'm
sorry.
245.
Larry, I love you, man.
He
but
said 10 toes down. Logan couldn't knock me out.
I don't think he can knock me out.
when is this fight?
Well,
I said, what if
we don't know
Logan
yet.
hit? I said, what if Logan
we
hit you
got a
in your?
boxing doctor coming on.
I said,
You know
what if-
Frank?
Frank who?
Frank Filiberto, my doctor.
Oh, yeah,
little Frank.
Garfield.
He's a USA Olympic.
Cool.
boxing
What about
doctor.
the
And then
chin?
you get busted as a politician.
Who
Like,
cares about
Stop it!
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Philip, you know him?
Hey, I know Frank.
Yeah.
I know exactly why Frank's coming on here to make the argument.
We
No, we don't
No,
have to say
you
that.
said it. You said
I don't want to go swimming
But
with the
Garfield-
fishes.
Yeah, you don't go swimming with the
even-
fishes.
it. Garfield,
Yeah.
even if he's so adamant about not getting knocked out from a chin shot,
Yeah.
well, what about all the body shots you're going to take?
I got blubber to worry about.
You know? Oh, he said, oh, the
Look at
blubber's
that.
going to save
Look at
me.
that.
He's too fast.
When is the fight?
Well, it'll be about 6 months, 8 months.
Okay, you have time. Yeah.
I got time to get shit.
Oh, he's got.
yeah.
Why
Listen,
are you
yeah.
making? Why are
Listen,
you putting
all I
him in
can say is
danger?
this.
You're
Yeah.
putting
I said
him in
I got a-
danger, Garfield.
I said I got to
Why?
punch his chance.
Yes.
What did I
You know
just
what I
say?
mean by that.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
He's got time.
With one arm,
No, tell him I got to punch his chance. I didn't say I'm going to win.
Garfield, he's
I
got
gotta
one
punch his
arm.
chance.
What do you
Listen,
mean one arm?
do you think he can take a shot from
Garfield.
You
me?
got a bad arm?
he's got one arm.
Well, I broke my
Garfield.
muscle. I ripped my bicep.
That bicep is not connected to the rest
I
of
did
his
not
arm.
know that.
But
He's got one arm.
look at that.
Garfield,
Bam.
you're signing him up for a
What is
death
that?
certificate, dude.
Is that your right?
It's my right, man.
You're good.
Garfield. Seriously,
stop.
I think if I hit him,
Larry, uppercut, my man.
oh yeah,
Uppercut.
boom.
To the body. Stick to the body and then.
Body and then uppercut.
Uppercut.
Absolutely. Garfield, don't you think, really? Here's the deal. Watch
Garfield.
this, Garfield. Wait.
Garfield,
Larry.
3 rounds.
Garfield,
Yeah.
1.5 minute round. So
You're-
it's not long rounds.
you're getting knocked in the first.
Can I put some of my retirement money on you, Larry?
On me. Put it on me.
Yeah.
Don't do that, dude.
Dude, it's my retirement money.
Don't do that. That's just because what he's saying.
Did you
And
know,
what
Garfield?
said.
This
Yeah.
is the truth. I got the cruiserweight champ
Okay.
of the world.
Garfield
Former
has not been
cruiserweight-
updated.
Nick.
Garfield hasn't
Nick.
been updated.
Listen, Nick. Listen to this, Garfield.
Yeah.
The former cruiserweight champ of the world
Yeah.
is my sparring partner and trainer. Listen,
Who is that?
Mark Randazzo. I'll show you him. Former
Never
cruiserweight
heard
champ.
of- never heard of
Listen,
him.
former cruiserweight champ of the world. I'll show you him. The guy who trained Tommy Morrison to beat George Foreman.
I remember Tommy Morris.
John
Is it-
Brown. I will get John Brown on the phone.
Didn't Mike Tyson knock him out in like 2 seconds?
I
Bam.
need, I need
Bam,
my
bam.
phone.
Yeah.
Listen, I need my phone.
Don't tell me about-
because John Brown. I want to
Tommy
call him
Morrison.
for a show. You remember Tommy Morrison?
Yeah.
He beat George Foreman for the title.
But Mike Tyson, like,
But what does that have
Not
to do
Mike
with your
Tyson.
skill, dude? That's
I'm
nothing
saying I
to do
got
with your
some
skill.
good people in my
with the
corner, man.
redhead kid.
I
You
got-
know who else has people in their
Boston.
corner that's way better?
I did
Logan
not
Paul.
say the kid. I could beat the kid in a long fight. I said I got a puncher's chance.
I will give you
How
one
long
round.
is the fight?
3 rounds and 1.5 minutes each round.
Yeah, you got
A
No, he
puncher's
doesn't,
chance. That's all I
Garfield.
got.
You got a shot.
Garfield,
If I hit him-
let's not be ridiculous.
No,
here.
he's
Garfield,
No, he's
if
got a
I,
shot.
listen,
You're
I
gonna
got
get
the
him
boxing
hurt.
doctor.
You're gonna
come
get him
on.
hurt.
He's got heart, man.
Oh, he's got heart for
Yeah.
sure. He's got heart. Yeah,
I got a messed up
But
heart.
he's got a messed up heart. Yeah, thanks, Larry.
No, what I'm saying is,
If you pass out, I'm gonna just.
no. Garfield, I'm going in there fighting, man.
If you pass out,
How much you know me?
If you pass out, I don't know you.
And I never made the bet. And I never
Well,
made
but
the bet.
I said
But
a
I got you.
puncher's chance.
My man, I got you.
You understand me?
I got you.
Look
you
at
from
this
the
kid,
streets.
Garfield.
Yes, you see,
I
he's
know,
ripped.
the kid's ripped.
Dude, he's ripped. Yes, I know him. Trust
I
me.
did not say he's not. I don't think I can beat him in any kind of length
He's
of a fight.
actually got some skills.
And he does. But
Yes.
you know who's got more skills than him? His brother.
I'll give you one
Jake Paul.
round.
Yeah.
I'll give you one round and you still won't win.
He's got some
Larry.
skills.
I said I got a puncher's chance.
And the chance
You don't understand what that
But
means.
no, the chance still is not high. Dude.
I did not say it's
Nick.
even high.
He's dead.
it's,
You
a,
got there, Garfield.
it's a gamble, my dude.
Yeah, the dude is. I
Look at this.
never realized he's that ripped.
60 inches box.
Yeah,
jump.
he's.
Look at this. Watch this one.
Oh
This
man.
kid is gonna. He said, "I just have to corner him." You're not gonna corner this kid, dude.
Listen,
Is
can I say something, Garfield?
Is this for real? For real?
Yes, it's for real. Can I say something, Garfield? Real. I'm 5'9".
Where's-
245.
Where is this gonna be?
It would be in either Vegas or Atlantic
Go on,
City.
just
I gotta know because I gotta get a ticket.
Of course, you're gonna get one with me.
Yes.
You
I'll
come
be
with
in
my entourage.
I'm in the corner.
Listen, Garfield, think of this. I says I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
I'm 245.
Yeah.
Straight, big. Strong. Look at my shoulders.
Yeah.
Frank, who's an Olympic boxer. Listen, let me tell you about Frank. You know what Frank did? When Mike Tyson was 13, he had a fight with a kid. This is a true story.
Who's Frank?
Frank's the doctor, the USA
Oh,
boxing doctor.
that guy, yeah.
So listen to what he said. It's true story on here. He'll tell it again. He was the doctor at the ringside when Mike Tyson had a fight at 13. He goes, Mike Tyson threw a punch and he stopped the fight. No, give me more. I need a big, give me the roll. He goes, Mike Tyson threw a punch. Listen to this. Garfield, listen to this. He needs another too.
Thanks.
He goes, listen to this. He threw a punch and he stopped the fight and Mike Tyson didn't even hit him. You know what he said to the people? The parents, he goes, listen to me. I stopped this fight because Mike Tyson was going to kill your kid.
You like the can or the bottle?
No, man. No, look in the freezer.
Oh, look in the freezer.
There's a dingling.
What I'm getting at this is he said, and he's going to come on here. He goes, I've been in boxing for 50 years. Frank, he's been in boxing. Well, what he said, Yingling, that's in the freezer.
That was in the freezer.
Yeah,
no, but I'll get you. He'll get you. He'll get you.
Let me finish your story.
Yeah, I got to finish the story. Listen, on the top, on the bottom, there's one.
The Yingling.
In the very back, there's one.
Yeah. Because I asked him to put it in there for me. Thanks.
So listen, Garfield, here's the thing.
Is it a twister?
No, I got one. I got one right here. I got you. He said to me, he goes, Larry, I watched you hit heavy bags. I'm being honest.
I'm listening to him. Let me listen to him.
Garfield.
Yeah.
He watched me hit heavy bag. He knows I was a fighter. I used to spar with fucking the Cruiserweight champ. I did fight, a little bit. And not
professional.
I'm a street fighter.
Yeah.
You know that.
I know that. Yeah.
You've been around.
Yeah.
Man.
I know that. Yeah.
I ain't, put it this way. I'm no rookie to fight.
Yeah, you have a chance.
I said a puncher's chance.
Yeah, you do.
Meaning this, at 5'9", Garfield, at 245, that's big. That's low and big. If I get him and hit him, Frank said he won't knock you out because I could take a shot. Meaning he's not going to knock me out.
Well, you got to start sparring and taking these blows.
I'm going to be sparring for 5 months.
Okay. All right.
And listen, I can take a shot still. Listen, our age, yes, it hurts me. You know that.
Yeah,
we're old.
yes.
I can't play with a kid anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they got the wind.
Yes.
But I'm making it a minute and a half round. Only a minute and a half.
A minute is long.
No, I know it is, but I can do a minute. After training.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, listen, I'm not going into boxing to become a champ.
A minute is long when they get in the ass.
Listen, I said, as you said,
a minute is really long.
Puncher's chance.
But the chance is, what do you think the chance is?
I think
is what I want to
there's
get down to.
30-40% chance I knock him out.
I'd say it's about a 5 to 6% chance you're going to knock this kid.
You give me 20?
Yeah.
I give him more than 20.
That's generous.
You know what?
Nick, you give him 5?
You know what? Garfield.
I give him 5 to 5%.
Hey, Garfield, look at this. Garfield.
I don't got much on him, no.
Bam.
Look at those
if
moves,
he had
Garfield.
both arms, then
if he had both arms and not a crushed spine and wasn't 62,
I broke my.
Sure, go
that's
ahead.
your Achilles right
Look
there.
at that. I ripped my bicep.
Yeah,
I'm so strong.
I didn't even know that. I knew you full of.
I ripped my bicep.
I did not know that.
Listen, I'm in such good shape. I ripped my bicep.
Look at this kid.
Yeah. Yes.
Listen,
what did I say?
How much does he weigh? 180?
His bicep.
He weighs 180.
His bicep vein is thicker than my cock.
Well, then you got a little cock. Hey, listen.
Okay. Look at it.
Listen, you see him?
He might be on steroids.
He's 180. Yeah,
he's 180.
He's on something.
He's 195.
Okay.
6'2".
Listen, can I say something?
The arm length. Larry's 5'9". This kid's 6'2".
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Garfield, I got 50 pounds on.
Not with the arm length.
50 pounds is in a ring.
You gotta have to lean on him. You gotta lean on him.
Bingo.
Yeah.
I gotta push him.
Well, then it just comes to a hug. He's just gonna hug him.
No, I'm gonna get him in the corner.
Yeah, you could do that. You could hug him and
get him in the corner.
Well, no, once he hugs you, the ref's gonna be like,
no,
okay,
you know what I mean. You
restart.
know exactly what I mean.
Put your body against him.
Of course, I'm the lean on him.
And beat him down.
Listen, I used to be a good basketball player, and I mean this as a short guy because I was strong, wide. I'm wide. My shoulders. I hit that guy with that.
Okay, but you're not fast.
I did not say I'm any of that. I said I got a puncher's chance.
Larry, which is a low chance. Larry, which you did say.
Listen.
Yo, bro.
Listen. I go running every morning like at 6.
I know you do.
Yeah. You got to start coming out there with me.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah. We got to.
You're going to be my road work man?
You got to build up to that.
Listen, you're going to be my road work man? Listen, I got John Brown.
Larry, you catch me in a ring.
No, I'll just do.
We'll renegotiate.
I'll just do your.
If I catch you?
Catch me.
Yeah, I can't catch you.
I'll just do calisthenics. We'll go running, and then you build up from there, and then let the guy.
Listen, I know it's about wind. You know.
Oh, look, you got one of these same photos,
idiot.
Larry.
Yes.
You got one of these same photos. Should we drop it? Should we drop your photo?
Oh, I have one like that, man.
Yeah,
I got hurt.
Yeah, I don't.
I got my whole side messed up, Garfield.
Hey, Garfield, you don't want to see it.
Garfield, I got my whole. Show him. I don't care. Show him.
There's a whole cock hanging out. You don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
You don't
Hey,
wanna
Garfield,
see it.
I got hit. You know what I got hit by? Garfield, I got hit by a deer.
You don't want to see it, Garfield.
What do you mean?
I got knocked out. You know Fire
You
Island?
mean Bambi?
No, you know Fire
You got
Island?
hit by Bambi?
I got knocked out by Bambi.
Yeah.
No joke.
No joke.
So you want to go up against this guy?
Yeah.
No,
And he got
stop
knocked
it,
out by
dude.
Bambi. Bambi lost his fucking time, and you got knocked out by that little
My guy.
bitch.
You guys are rough, man.
Bambi?
Garfield, are you gonna be there in my corner rooting for me?
Rooting, but his money's
Yeah,
not going to be in your corner. That's for sure.
You my guy. I'm gonna be loyal. All
Listen, throw $100 at 20 to 1, 50 to 1, whatever it's gonna be. Throw a couple $100 on it. You might win $3,000.
I'm gonna do 500.
There you go. And you know what? That $3,000, that
gonna go-
500 might turn
Oh,
into.
that 100,000 if
I'm
you
gonna go
won.
hard,
Holy
man.
shit.
Go hard, I'll go home. Man. I'll go
Listen,
hard.
you know I got heart.
Now you got me
Listen.
thinking. I will waste a $500.
Hey,
on
listen,
your bet, for
Garfield,
sure.
you know me well.
Yeah.
Listen,
If he wins, it's going to turn to 100,000. What do you
Hey,
got?
Garfield.
And if not, we get it back some way.
Him.
hey, Garfield, let me ask you.
We keep saying, Larry, we lose the money off you, man. We need to get that
Money back.
Yeah, we keep hammering him.
And then what we do is take his old tactics and charge 20% interest every day.
there you
he
go.
doesn't-
Like,
doesn't pay us.
What's going on? Yeah.
Hey, Garfield,
So we'll flip it.
you know my story.
Yes.
I was in the hole for 3 years. You want to talk about heart?
Yes.
I got heart.
That's why. That's what I'm leading.
How many
on.
people survive what I do?
That's what I'm leading on.
Listen, I've been through the
But he
ringer. You
also
know
has a
me,
bad
man.
heart.
And I grew up in the streets, New York. You know this.
You'll be like a Disney movie. Yeah. Hey,
Listen,
You know
when I
Disney
knock-
movie. You know every Disney movie.
you'd
The
be like a
parent
Disney-
dies.
Let me ask you, when
The
I knock
parent
him
dies.
out, what are you going to say then? Damn, Larry's good.
Well, we would have made so much
You'll
money.
be like, what's that movie? The kid-
Rocky.
Notre Dame that walked on.
Rudy.
Yeah. You be Rudy.
No, listen.
Yeah.
I think at 245,
Yeah.
at 5'9", big, short, strong. If I hit him in the stomach, hit him in the ribs, hit him, boom, him, like Rocky. If I can get
You're
him
not
close, I
touching
can't beat a fight. I can't beat win.
That's your only chance.
Yes, I know that.
But then
You
the
gotta have a
chance
plan.
right there is
I'm going to have a plan.
That's your strategy.
this
yes.
kid's step back is too fast.
No, yes, but you got to get close
Bingo.
and lean against him,
Of course.
and get your weight to like beat him down, and then
I have to go
then go
all
for the
out,
kill, yes.
hit him close, tight,
Yes.
and go.
you got to go. You got to make sure.
First of all, here's what I'm going to tell you.
But you got to catch him because he's going to be fast.
Bingo. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
First round, I'm going to go straight at him and push him into the fucking straight at him.
No, don't do that
I got to.
because maybe then he'll make you miss because you're going to be.
Listen, I'm going to have John Brown on
You know
here.
what I'm saying, Dick? You can't
Oh,
be. Just,
I know what you're saying.
Yes, because then you're going to be like real anxious to get at him.
You got him? Is he good on the
He's
mic?
totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to make you miss, and then you'll be dead.
Done.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
So dance around a little bit.
I ain't worried about getting hit. You know that.
No.
I can take a shot.
So, but you
And
gotta
that's where
catch
you're
him.
wrong.
If he takes a bunch
You
of shots, I
cannot
can't.
take a shot.
You got to catch
What do you mean I
him.
can't take a shot?
And
What?
you're getting hit one time in your kidney.
You
and
think
you're done.
you think one shot on that? I will
in
bet
your
my life
kidney,
on that.
In your kidney.
Yeah.
He
Give
ain't
him
knocking
two.
me out.
If it hits you in the
Give him
kidney,
two.
then you fuck.
Listen, what happens if I
Then
hit
he's
him in
done.
the kidney?
Yeah.
Then he's
Garfield, don't
fine,
let him-
Larry.
don't let him hit you in the-
He's
no.
fine. You hit him in the kidney. This kid is fine.
No, he's not.
Look at-
Nobody's
look at
fine.
it.
He don't understand
That's
that
Larry.
either.
That's Larry's hematoma.
Golf.
What is that?
That's when Bambi hit him.
No, go show the real picture.
I'm not showing the real.
Show the friggin'. It's not that bad.
Hit me, Nick. Hit me.
Hit him. Show the picture. It's
No.
not that bad.
Hit
Show
me.
the friggin' picture.
My
will
man,
you?
hit
He said
me.
he didn't
Hit
want
him.
to
He
see
just
it.
said hit him.
Hit me.
No,
Just.
I'm not doing it.
All right. Don't
Oh,
do it. If you
yeah,
think it's
that's
that bad-
terrible.
His whole
if you
cock
think
is
it's that
out.
bad- No, I don't want to see that.
Just
what I'm
go
saying. That's
show
the
him the
whole
whole
picture.
image.
If it's that bad, do not.
No,
do it.
Nick.
I got
Garfield,
You know,
he's,
Nick,
I
I'm
got-
disappointed.
his
Really am.
he's saying he doesn't want to see your entire
I don't
cock.
want to, but go show the. He's not going to look at that. Go show him the hematoma.
But it's out.
I got-
Show him the hematoma.
I'm good.
Listen.
It's
all I can
out.
say is this.
Like it's out.
Hey,
It's
Garfield.
hanging out.
Garfield, look at me. I've been hit with bats.
Where's the pen? I need it.
Listen, Garfield, look at me. I've been hit with bats.
I know, Larry. I know. I got you, man. I'm on your side.
You know what it? You know, this is a club.
I'm-
look at
There we
the mark, the teeth marks on it.
I'm on your side.
Just don't
Garfield,
look
look
really
at the
quick,
teeth
Garfield.
marks.
I'm
You know
on-
what that's from?
That's from when you were
Bam!
25
I'm
getting
on your
into
side.
fights.
You see this kid? He doesn't think I got. I said a puncher's chance. I didn't say I got a great chance.
But it's there. There you go. I edited it.
Look at that. But look at that body. How can he go through that body?
Thanks, Nick. No,
Garfield, how can he go through that body?
no, I'm traumatized.
No,
Now what if I just listen to him and put it up? You know?
Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield, look at that body.
When I wake up later on at 2 o'clock in the morning, start screaming.
Okay, we're gonna end this, Garfield. I
You
gotta
son
end
of a bitch, Nick! I'm coming to get you.
I gotta end this, Garfield.
Yeah.
Are you in my corner?
I got you, man. I can't.
tried.
I cannot. I'm loyal.
You better be loyal, man. You're my man.
But me and Garfield also got side bets going on. Just saying, you know, like.
Better not, Nick.
We got
Nick is working for me. He better not.
Oh, I do. I'm just telling you right now.
I got you, man.
Listen.
I will never turn my back on you, man.
You know you can't with me.
I can't.
You get killed.
Dude, I'm down here now. That's showing something. I guarantee you, man, I could be getting into a lot of things right now, but I'm down here.
And when are you going to invite me to one of your DJing events?
Yeah, I want to come.
He wants to come.
Jesus.
Oh, you don't want the white guys there or what?
Oh.
Is that what it is?
Okay, all right. I invited you before you never showed up.
Well, no. You never
Yeah,
told me.
I did.
Hey, Garfield.
Oh, don't do that.
Garfield, now I'm
Next
here.
time I'll tell you and then make sure you get
Oh,
him to
he'll be
come.
there.
All right. I'm gonna.
Are you at the park?
All right. Yes. I had a gig yesterday in the rain.
Where?
I had a gig yesterday, even though it rained.
Oh man, I didn't want to go in the rain.
But I'm gonna step out Wednesday when I
Acid
come back.
in the rain, though?
When I get back in a couple of weeks, then we'll do it.
Will you let me know? We'll go out there and have fun.
Yes.
I want to come see you. You know, I support.
But I
you.
want you to come down to the place I'm working on.
Oh, in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Why don't you invite me? You know, I might just get a flight and go out there.
I have a passport.
I gotta go down there to make sure, see what's going on with all the work that's going on down there.
You know, you're my homie, man. You
got-
know how
Once
close
it's
you-
Hey,
straight,
I got tools and a
once
passport.
it's straight, then you're there, man.
You know, man.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I
You
know.
know, I'm there
No,
with you
I know that.
in any way possible.
Yeah. Once we're good, then
I know Garfield with his wife. I know that she's come to my house. Your wife.
once it's everything is good down there,
Do I get the keys to go down there for a vacation?
you get whatever, man. I don't even have to be there. You're good.
There you go, Nick. We're going on vacation.
Yeah, man.
I got a passport.
You know why I want to go with him?
I've got a passport.
Oh, he does.
got
You know why I want to
Oh,
go?
yeah.
Do you know why I want to go
Okay.
with you though?
Let me-
Because I want to see Jamaica the
I
right
I want to
way.
eat the
Yes,
real food.
exactly.
I
don't
want to
wanna
go
see
to
it
the real
some bullshit
parties.
way.
Exactly. So let me tell this.
You know,
I want to tell this story real quick. So the last time I went down there, my passport was about to expire.
6 months and it
Yeah. So I went down there within 2 months of my passport expired. They wasn't even supposed to let me into the country.
Right.
So, but yeah. So then I had to come back because I came back August 16th, and my passport expired in September.
Ooh.
And when I tried,
They don't like that.
When I tried to check in at the airport, the kiosk told me, "Hey, this passport is no good." I'm like,
Right.
"Damn, I'm stuck down there." So I came back. So I went to the agent, like a live agent, and they
let you through.
let me through. So I came back and I had to
Get his damn passport.
I had to get it renewed. So I went online. They told me
6 months.
7
7 to 10 months.
7 to 9 weeks for express, 10 to 13 weeks
Yeah.
for like a regular thing. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be stuck for a while. I can't go nowhere. That's fine. So I paid like $200 and something for this passport. At the post office, they sent it in. They told me like 7 to 9 weeks. So the reason why I'm leaving Wednesday because that passport came back in like less than a month.
Oh, so you're brand new 10-year
Yes, I got a
passport?
brand new 10-year passport. So that's why I'm leaving Wednesday. I thought I was gonna be stuck for like a couple of months.
No, I got my
Yeah,
passport.
so that's good.
Mine's good.
So we're going to Jamaica.
So
Wednesday.
shout out to the passport agency. They got my passport back
Shout them out.
in a month. Yeah.
You and I'm coming. You know why I want to
Yeah.
go with you? Because I want to go see the
You
real
wanna see the real
Jamaica.
deal, yeah.
I don't want to see the
Me
bullshit.
too.
I
You
told
want to
you.
come?
I heard this. Yeah, for sure. I heard this funny ass meme that this video. This kid was explaining traveling. He's like, I go traveling all the time. And he's like, you don't know. I learned the best is just follow the Asians because they don't mess around with their money. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get their money worth.
What the heck is that?
and they're
Never
gonna
heard that
see
one.
the best.
You know
parts
you follow
from-
around my brother.
No.
Never heard of that?
Not one time.
I want to go with you. I really do. I don't want to
Let's
go
go.
alone. I want to go.
I had a guy like
You know why? Because I'm going the real deal.
when I delivered, there's a place down there called and Robert Conlon, whatever.
To go to the dive bars and everything.
But I had a friend down there.
He's going all the crazy
You remind me of
places.
this kid.
He goes all the crazy places.
But this kid, he likes reggae. He likes playing soccer, and he likes
I'm in.
surfing.
Oh, I'm down.
So he wanted
Keep going.
He wanted to come down with me, and he did. I gotta give him credit, man. It's like so he did all his research. He knew where he wanted to go. So he came.
I'm not doing any of that, you know.
No, you're different. No. This is a young kid.
Right.
So he came down, man, and
I'm smoking joints with you.
So he came down, and he knew he had like this itinerary what he was gonna do, and he did all that. So then he went surfing at a place called Bull Bay. He had to rent a surfboard, and he went surfing. So he was crossing stuff off his list, like, okay, I got this done, I got that done. Yeah, he had a good time. But the thing is, I didn't have a car, so we were taking like these taxis.
What about the moped?
So
What about the mopeds?
once we were done doing what we was doing,
Let's buy a car down there.
we was trying to get a car back to the house. We was trying to get a bus, like one of those.
Yeah, the shuttle buses.
Yeah, shuttle buses. We couldn't get one, so we saw a guy like, yo, and the guy goes, it's a cab, and we're like, okay, we take this cab.
Yeah, but you know.
So now I'm sitting in the front seat next to the guy driving the cab, and my friend, this nice white dude, he's sitting in the back seat. So the cab driver was like, before he took off, he started rolling up this real fat one.
I love him.
So he was rolling up, and he looked at me and
Love it.
he said, the white guy good? And I go, yeah, he's good. And then he finished rolling up, and then we took
He's
off,
alright.
man.
Did you get a good deal in the cab?
Well, because I was there, of course. If it was him by himself, he would
Oh,
have
he'd been screwed.
He would've got
He
hold
went
of it.
around the island.
Well,
That's why you gotta come with me.
That's what, no,
You know
Americans
that.
Americans just don't know how to do the math
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Forget
you know?
math. I
No,
know.
it's
I've
not
been
forget
around long
math,
enough to
like-
know.
That's
If
right.
I go to Jamaica, I'm going with him.
Yeah.
Well, that's
If
what
I'm
I'm
going off the
saying.
grid.
You don't know the math. You're getting.
It's
you don't
nothing to do
know.
with math.
Yes, it does.
They know that I don't know what the
But
fuck I'm doing.
this dude,
Because you don't know the math. They will give you
Yeah,
your wrong
No,
change
no,
because
it's
you
not
don't
the
know the
math,
math.
Nick. It's they're gonna
Anywhere
take
around
me
the
around
world.
the island.
But this was
instead of
like-
going straight to my
Larry.
place.
And then anywhere in the world, they'll just
Larry,
give you the
this
wrong
dude
math.
was like 10 years ago, and people still ask about him today when I go down there. Where's Mac?
They like the kid.
Because like we were going into these clubs and stuff, and
Oh, they loved him.
and he was like the only
This
white
little
dude
white
in there.
boy.
Yeah, man.
Well,
But
you
he
get
was
me like that. I want those
But he
white.
was like, yeah.
You know, I like a little black booty now. and
People
then.
still ask me about that guy.
Listen, you know what I'm gonna do when I go with you?
Yeah, it was legendary.
I'm gonna bring a lot of blue pills.
He did go with the blue. Hope nobody's watching this.
I didn't watch it. Golf and Fruto, I want to go with you. You know that. We'll go. We'll have a fun time.
I got you, man.
I know you do.
You playing the drums on the table?
Listen,
or
I
what's
just
up?
want to hang with him.
You ever play
We
the
get a
bongo?
lot. You know why? Because he knows I'm kickback. I don't
You
care.
ever play
I'm
the
not like
bongo?
you know what I mean. Garfield.
Hey, Larry, I'm down here tonight, man. Don't you think I got some other place to be? But I'm chilling with you.
Where you at? You're right here drinking some
there
booze
you
with
go,
us,
man.
having a
So,
good time.
That says something right there.
You know it does.
The last time me and you and Nick hang out was down by that restaurant. We had lunch. That you guys were having
Oh
lunch one
yeah,
day.
it was
Remember
over
that?
here. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember.
There's a breakfast place with
Yeah,
Jude.
yeah.
Jude
and
was
I
there.
came in. See
Jude
that?
was there.
Oh, you talking about Dottie's?
Yeah, that is it. See, Nick, you remember? Yeah.
I got you, man.
I was
Okay,
with
man.
Jude. That guy was from Sirius XM Radio.
What guy?
The guy we were with was from
The
Sirius.
third white person.
I don't
that was
remember him.
there.
Yeah, he was with
I
Sirius.
remember that
No,
too,
he was Sirius XM Radio. Big guy, big show guy.
He wasn't big. He was tall and.
I don't
No,
remember.
meaning he's got
Yeah,
a big
Really? There was
show.
another guy there?
Yeah.
Listen, he's from XM Sirius Radio.
Really?
the second biggest show on
I
Sirius.
knew I ordered a sandwich and I came back and got it.
And I paid for it.
We chopped it up for a little
No,
while.
I paid for it.
You paid for it. I paid a tip, and then we.
You didn't pay nothing. I gave you.
But that Dottie's down there. That Dottie's got one hell of a scam going for sure.
Damn, you know, you know what?
Yeah,
Listen, I went to breakfast with Scott.
They see
know
him
me
walk
there. They
in.
know me that,
They
like-
see him walk in, and regardless of what we order, the breakfast is $110.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I very rarely. You know,
What
I
did
know.
we do?
I know the
Remember
girl.
that? I'll never forget that.
I know the girl in there.
And that time it was just me and you.
We went to
$10.
breakfast. You know, I had an $80 breakfast. That's bullshit.
No, Dottie, it's not me. It's them. I don't want Dottie watching.
No, I wanted
love
to.
the
That
food.
was messed up.
We love the food, Dottie.
Dottie, we love your food. But whoever got me good.
Yeah, they got him good.
Garfield.
Next time, make sure it's like less than $50.
Yeah, no. Listen, I go to
that was
Denny's,
weird,
it's
bro.
$40. I'm okay with that.
No, we went to LA and it was cheaper.
Yeah, I
That
went
was
to
the
the
best-
best breakfast I've
best
ever
ever.
been in LA. You know, I just came back from LA.
Waffles and things.
Did you see some of the videos?
Not the LA ones, no.
Oh, Garfield. I went to LA and
I gotta catch up.
they had me on
Wrap
a
it up.
dancer's
I gotta
pole.
catch up.
They got me on a dancer's
Yeah, we gotta
pole.
wrap
Hey, that's
this
where
up.
my daughter went to college, so
We gotta
I've
wrap
been
this
out
up.
there.
Wow.
I just
wrap
came
this
back.
Ready?
We gotta wrap this up.
Hey, listen, Garfield. Thank you, man.
This was good.
You know I love you, brother.
We'll do
Are
it
you
again.
in my corner?
I got you.
You're in my corner.
I got you.
Are we going to Jamaica before that?
Yeah, New
You
Year's.
know I want you some
Well,
of your jerk
before
chicken,
he
dude.
passes in the ring, we have to go to.
Yeah, we'll
I want some of your jerk chicken.
We'll do it
He
up.
used to bring me jerk chicken here at fucking at the house.
Can you stop with the table, please?
Oh.
Thank you. Please.
I guess
dude.
I'm getting in trouble.
All right, Larry, I'm gonna be gone for like 2 weeks when I come back.
Let's set it up.
We'll
I
hook
can.
up.
I'll buy my plane ticket right
Yeah.
now.
You know that.
So once I get down there, I'll give you guys updates.
Listen, you come
on the
back, you tell
on
me the time.
progress,
We'll
and then-
coordinate everything.
and then we could start. Yeah.
Listen, everybody. Hey, listen. I just want to say, listen.
Thanks,
we had
guys.
a great time with my man Garfield.
We'll do it
Thank
again.
you, Garfield. Sit down.
We'll do it again.
Hold on. Everybody, have a great day. Please stay.
The greatest find yet.
Stay
Nothing
safe.
compares to it.
My
it's
sponsors.
definitely something
Go to
you should
Discord.
hear.
This
Have a great day.
is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.